Um, when you're dealing with young Aboriginal boys who don't have many positive role models in their life, uh, and they come up to you and during the camp and afterwards at the camp, and they speak about the positive experiences they had in their interactions with Uncle Karno. Um, I still probably the fondest memory I have is actually when we rocked up to Kangaroo Island. And as everyone knows who's been over, you go over on the ferry. And as we docked, and um, the the ferry sort of drops their their door or gate or whatever you want to call it, um, and the cars all and the trucks come off the ferry, and then as they all came off, we all started to walk down out of the ferry after all the vehicles were off, and there is Uncle Karno painted up in his traditional paint and traditional clothing, and I thought I was looking at a statue. He just and you could see the tourists were like looking at this guy like they were astounded and taking photos and everything. And he just stood there um, uh, with such pride and welcoming, there to welcome all of us onto Kangaroo Island, And even though he wasn't at all disrespectful to the tourists, he only focused on us. And it just felt like he was there to make us feel welcome, and for all the young males, for them to feel like Uncle Karno is here to look after you and welcome you to Kangaroo Island. And it was I think all of us had our, our jaws hit the ground when we saw him, and it wasn't expected at all. He went and did this off his own back, and yeah, that was my fondest memory. It was wow. Now I'll tell you what, we hear about welcome to countries and how important they are, but that was one incredible welcome to country. I wish I took a photo, and maybe if only Christine allowed me to, I would have included it in the video. But no one expected it. Not a welcome like that. Yeah, so that's my fondest memory.